Hey guys, Mog here with another After Action review video. I think we're just gonna start off with a little bit of new server news and account news of our YouTube account. As you can see, we've got a new texture pack here. Brick was the one who suggested we use it. It makes things look much more realistic. You can see all of the things here have been changed. It changes the look of the food, it changes the look of everything, changes the look of the lava. I quite like it. I'd like to know what you guys think, so if you like it, we might continue to use it. Tell us in the comments. Apart from that, we've got two new people who are actually building on this server now. Ghost and Magalin. Magalin is an old friend of mine. Very cool person. We're going to be doing videos on their bases soon. I know we keep saying we're going to do that, but we're actually going to do it this time. We also have two new subscribers to our YouTube account. I can't remember, their names escape me right now. I'm not very good with names, but they're awesome people. One of them has a bigger server than a bigger channel than ours. Seems pretty good. Anyway, I'm gonna hand you over to Brick. He's gonna be explaining what he's done, what he's going to be doing, and he's gonna take it from here.
Alright, hey everybody. Yeah, I'm back. As you can see, I got my shitty little hole here because me and Klein actually separated, and yeah. So long story short, I ended up in the shithole and he ended up having everything else, so I had to start from scratch. Let me explain what I'm going to be doing. This is not going to be my base, first of all. I'm actually going to be switching locations at the end of this video. And you'll know next video you'll see me, in the new location. Pretty much, I've just been getting materials. I've been smelting. I made macerators, iron furnaces, generators, extractors. I mean, a lot. I've been busy for these last couple days. But my biggest invention that I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a force field, which, if those of you don't know, a force field in Tekkit is pretty much, well, like the name describes, it's actually like a force field. They're pretty tough to make. You just need a lot of, like, a shitload of materials, and I don't really have, I didn't have a lot of the materials, so it just took me a couple days to actually get set up. Pretty much this is the actual force field itself. It basically works off of, electricity or whatever. I'm going to have a solar panel set up to it. That's basically what took up most of my time, was the solar panel, because you need to make a solar panel, then you need to surround 8 solar panels and a low voltage transformer to make a low voltage solar panel. And then you need to make 8 of those to make a medium voltage. Then you make 8 of those to make a high voltage. So you can pretty much tell it took me a really long time to get all of it. But I got my high voltage. So basically, yeah, next video I'm going to use this as the core of my my actual base. It's going to be a force field out in the ocean. We're going to cut to in a little bit to show you how actually, how it works and what it looks like and everything. But right now I just wanted to explain, the kind of the different things that I've built and stuff. So it's been pretty hectic, but we're getting there. So I don't know. Mog, do you want to let them know anything before we cut to?
No, not really. There's one thing I'm going to say though. You can see I've left the map and everything up there. That's because this base is going to be abandoned, so it doesn't matter if you know where it is. So if you're wondering why I've left that in there, that's why.
There, well, a note to that. There will be, materials and shit that I leave here that I don't find worth, carrying all the way over.
If
to
you
my
can
next
find
base.
your way in.
If you can find your way in. So, good luck with that. But, yeah, if you find this base, have at whatever's in here. I really don't care, because I'm going to have all the good shit at my new base.
Okay, we're going to cut to the next part now. We'll see you in a few moments. Okay, we're back. Just before we start, I'd just like to mention, I had a little dirt moment before, left the coordinates up. I'm blocking those out because, well, yeah, that's probably not going to tell anyone where the bases are. With no point of reference, it makes those waypoints useless. So I'm removing that because I felt like, I'm supposed to be neutral, I'm not supposed to be helping anyone, so I'm fixing that little error there. Brick's going to explain to us how this works, so continue.
Okay, one thing to note really quick before I start, that when you guys see me flying around, I do have a Swift Wolf Gale. We built it in one of the first episodes. I used a shitload of resources to do it, but if you're wondering, that's where it comes from. It allows me to fly, so just so you don't think I'm in creative mode or anything, because, like I said, we're doing everything legit. Okay, we're back. We got my force field set up. This is what's going to be in my new base. Pretty much, the power comes from the solar panels, goes down in the force field, and then comes up, and then is projected. And pretty much it looks like this. If you want to look around and show the viewers.
Yep, I can see that. That's a pretty big shield right there.
Yeah, this is actually a pretty giant shield. Yeah, so this is pretty much what it does. The force power, it slowly drains, but right now it's daytime, so that the solar panel keeps recharging it before. At nighttime, it'll also keep itself fully charged, so I can keep this basically on indefinitely. If you're thinking like there's no way to get past it because some other people posted videos about force fields and there's no way to get back in, that's not true. There are many ways to actually break down a force field. You can deplete its energy source by constantly attacking it with explosions or something like that. When I was screwing around with a nuke, I did vaporize my force field on accident.
Lol.
So I do know that it actually can be destroyed. So just if you're wondering, when you're joined, don't be discouraged because I have a force field. You can get past it pretty easily. But
don't mind XEA Reaper, we'll get to him later. We're actually going to be doing a video on him soon. He's got his own account now, so he doesn't have to use anybody else's. Okay, so
yeah, so basically that's about it for this episode. Next episode, I'll be in my new base. It'll be in the middle of the ocean. That's where I'm setting up my new base at. So it'll look pretty cool. I have a really, cool concept of what I really want to do with it. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it on my end.
We'll show you that next time. We're going to be coming out. We're going to actually be recording another video in about 5-10 minutes, maybe. There goes the shield. This is Mog with After Action Review and Brick and XEA Reaper. Soon. If you like our videos, again, subscribe. That you guys know the drill by now. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.